My first question today is for Natalia, and the question is, if you were given $1 million grant to put towards solving any problem, what would you do with it?
Yeah, if I was given a $1 million grant, the first thing that I would do is reform the welfare system. I grew up for 8 years in the foster system, and so that allowed me to see firsthand what it can be like to be a part of a underrepresented and underserved community, and so that made me passionate about amplifying those voices. And so the first thing that I would do, and I believe that that extends even beyond, the child welfare system. And so I believe as a country that we are only as strong as our weakest link, and so I think that that's where the money needs to go, where it is best served.
And now I would like to turn to Kayla. Kayla, you are clearly a role model for younger women. What are you hoping that they learn from you?
Thank you. As a role model for young women, I am hoping that they learn, no matter the situation life puts you in, you are capable and you have the potential to reach your wildest dreams. I am the daughter of a single deaf mother who has been unemployed for the past 15 years, so things have been tough financially. We moved to North Carolina after experiencing homelessness, but I did not let that stop my ambition. I've always known I wanted to change the world to be better, and I'm doing whatever I can to make that happen. So I just want other young women to know that you are capable and you are able to make your dreams come true.
Thank you so much, Kayla. And now turning to Sarah. Sarah, how are you feeling about politics these days? Are you feeling cynical or optimistic about the state of politics in America?
It's easy to understand how people could be feeling cynical about politics right now. But after January 21st, we've seen millions of people mobilize within their local and federal communities to reach out across the aisle, to build action within their communities, and to really make a difference. And for me, that leaves me feeling extremely positive about the future of American politics today.
Thank you so much. Now let's turn to Amanda. Amanda, if we were to give you $1 million grant to spend on solving any problem facing our country or our world today, how would you use it?
If I had $1 million grant to solve any problem, I would help schools get resources for special education, specifically communication resources. I've worked in special education for 5 years and have worked with thousands of individuals with disabilities. One of these individuals was a 5-year-old girl with Rett syndrome. Now, all people communicate in different ways, and she communicated through eye tracking. After years of trying, we were able to get her an eye gaze device, and I'll never forget how I saw her eyes light up when she was able to communicate, and I want other kids to be able to have that opportunity.
Thank you so much. And Camille, I will give you the last question, and it's the same as what we talked about with Amanda. You have $1 million. You can spend it solving any problem. What will you do with it?
With the $1 million grant, I will re-grant the money to registered dietitians and health educators in communities across America who are working to provide affordable and accessible food and nutrition education to families and children in our communities. I have worked in communities across the country in Houston, Texas, Chicago, Illinois, and our nation's capital in DC, and one challenge that I've found is the actual funding for these programs to continue and deepen their work. So I would like to provide additional support to those making a difference in their community.
Thank you so much, panel. You did a great job.